Mesa Verde is a Spanish term meaning green table. It is named this for the tree-covered mesas. Mesa Verde is the only U.S. national park that is dedicated entirely to the works of humans. The ancestral Pueblans who created the cliff dwellings are perhaps best known as the Anasazi. This is the Navajo word meaning ancient one or ancient enemy. Around 1400 years ago, a group from the Four Corners region chose the Mesa Verde area as their home. They would live and flourish there for 700 years. In 550 AD, the ancestral Pueblans were nomadic people who were transitioning into a settled way of life. The ancestral Pueblans farmed and hunted in the Mesa Verde region. They planted beans, corn, and squash, and hunted deer, rabbit, and squirrel. They did not originally live in the cliff dwellings the Mesa Verde is famous for. Originally, the people lived in pit houses. As the population grew, they built larger adobe houses or pueblos. By 1000 AD, they were building multi-story houses. During the Classic period, from 1100 to 1300 AD, the population had reached several thousand. Cliff dwellings were created by the last group of ancestral Pueblans around 1190 to 1270. The ancestral Pueblans built 600 cliff structures in the Mesa Verde area. The cliff dwellings are made primarily of sandstone and mud mortar. Many villages contain underground kivas, which were used for ceremonial chambers. These impressive dwellings have as many as 150 to 200 rooms. Cliff Palace is the largest pre-Columbian dwelling in North America, as well as the largest dwelling in Mesa Verde. Cliff Palace is estimated to have between 150 to 200 rooms and 23 kivas. By 1300 AD, the ancestral Pueblans had abandoned Mesa Verde. It is still unclear why the site was abandoned, but one leading theory suggests it may have been due to drought, crop failure, or depletion of the heavily used soil, forests, and animals. Another theory is that climate change and population stress may have been what led people to leave. The ancestral Pueblans did not disappear. They migrated south to places like New Mexico and Arizona, where they have become today's modern Pueblo people. There are 24 tribes across New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, and Colorado that trace their ancestry to the ancestral Pueblans. These tribes include the Zuni, Hopi, and Ute. Mesa Verde was discovered on December 18, 1888 by ranchers Richard Wetherell and his brother-in-law Charles Mason. The men were looking for stray cattle when they came across what is today the site known as Cliff Palace. In 1906, President Theodore Roosevelt approved the creation of Mesa Verde National Park. In recent years, the park has been struck by wildfires, which luckily have done little damage to the dwellings themselves. The fire in 2000 led to the discovery of new sites within Mesa Verde, whose existence had not previously been known.